You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real. As Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. Louisville Commonwealth attorney Tom Wine announced today that Kenneth Walker is no longer charged with attempted murder of a police officer. Walker was accused of firing his gun at Louisville Metro Police Department officers who were serving a warrant at Breonna Taylor's apartment in March. Officer Jon Mattingly was struck in the leg. Wine played audio recordings of Walker describing what happened. Walker said there were several bangs on the door, and when he and Taylor got out of bed to see who was there, the door was being rammed open. That's when Walker fired one shot, he said, prompting a barrage of return gunfire, leaving Taylor shot multiple times and dying on the floor of her hallway. Amisha, what's interesting is that, and I was tweeted this, NRA, nowhere to be found. Dana Lash, Grant Stinchfield, Colin Orr, all the people who was on NRA TV, nowhere to be found. It was a black judge who released Kenneth Walker. The cops again tried to charge him with attempted murder. He is a law-abiding citizen, has a permit. He was defending himself. I'm glad this DA did this. But again, where are all those Second Amendment people standing up for a black man?
We already know, Roland, that the Second Amendment in this country does not count if your skin is black or brown, period. And we've seen this time and time again. This is one of those tragic cases where we would have hoped that someone who is a card-carrying and legal gun owner was able to receive some types of protections for literally being in his home and defending his girlfriend. Like, there is a point where all of the conservative rhetoric falls apart, a point where all of the NRA rhetoric falls apart, because at the moment when they should have stepped forward in terms of arguing for the support of someone, we consistently watch it fail if the person is not a white man who is doing it. So it's bothersome to me that the NRA still pushes all of the protect yourself. We're using the right to bear arms. We want to make sure that everyone is a legal gun owner and everyone has the right to carry and everyone has access and open access to guns illegally. However, when you're in a situation and you're a minority who has this same legal right to defend yourself under the Constitution of the United States, everything seems to be flipped. And those spokespeople, those people who you mentioned earlier, are silent as church mice. We've seen it time and time again. At this point, I just want African Americans to understand that in this country, the NRA, the Second Amendment, apparently does not apply to you. And we've seen this over the course of time. And I don't think it's going to change anytime too soon. Those folks, when they talk about gun rights, they're talking white gun rights. They are not talking about you.
Thank goodness, Greg, you had a DA with enough sense not to take this thing further.
Yes, I give Commonwealth Attorney Tom Wine, Commonwealth Attorney Tom Wine, absolutely no credit. He is doing the prudent thing in order to perhaps secure a conviction down the road. At that same press conference, he said that he could bring this back to the grand jury a second time once the FBI and the Kentucky Attorney General have finished their investigation. And he said it isn't clear yet what happened. At the same time, he launched into a stern and strong defense of the police. Said that they knocked 6 or 7 times, played an audio of Walker saying that they knocked, although they didn't announce themselves as police, according to Walker. And so, no, he absolutely gets no credit. Who gets credit, I think, is you, meaning black media, black news media, particularly this show, and people all over the country who rose in outrage and forced the hand of this person. We should never personalize actions like this. We need to think of them strategically and understand that it is the power of collective action that forces the hand of folks like this, and that he could still go back to the law. The only other thing I say in that same press conference today, he noted that Brother Walker was hitting the femoral artery. And he said that had he not had a wallet in his pocket at the time, there's a very real possibility that he could have bled out and died himself that night. So no, no credit for Wine. Let's wait and see what happens, and let's intensify the pressure.
Joseph, your thoughts?
Well, again, there's a through line through all of this, right? I mean, the NRA, the police actions, it's all a piece, right? It dating way back to the 1800s and even beyond. I mean, it's about the power of the state and the power of violence being used against black bodies. It's a through line. It's a continuum, and people feel like this is the right that they have, especially when they view a black person as either an offender or an instigator or some kind of criminal. So it doesn't surprise me in the least that the district attorney is trying to bring back charges or reserving his place in there. But it also indicates to me that it was quite a thing for the judge to release this man, especially when the police are still intent on charging him. And this is another reason why we need more black attorneys, more black judges, and one reason why the court system will inherently remain unfair until we do.
All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment. This is the Ceek VR headset created by Mary Spiel, the sister. We had her on the show. Black woman. She actually is the inventor of this particular headset. And so what happens is you just simply place your phone right into here, and then of course close it up, and then go to their website and then their app, and you can actually experience the comedy showcase. And so they have these headsets, these VR headsets on their site, Ceek.com, for sale. Then also they have these 4D 360-degree headphones. First of all, I love the two stuff because they're in black and old gold, my frat colors. But these are awesome because for gamers, it comes with detachable headset, and again, folks, it gives you 360-degree sound. Amazing sound. If you want to buy these, you have a promo code you can use. This is just for our followers, and it is RMVIP2020. RMVIP2020. Put that promo code in. If you want to buy the headphones, buy the VR headset, you get that discount to buy it. They're amazing. So Ceek.com, RMVIP2020. Now back to your Roland Martin Unfiltered video.